I don't know who the MMA guru is.
I knew he was gonna say absolute fucking war. I knew he was gonna say that. Sometimes when you hear someone mention something, you just know the words they're gonna use. Valentina got the crypto bonus. Oh, I know. It's so fucking annoying. The simps voting for her, man. It's so annoying. But there you go. Oh, well. How you see Zhang beating Carla? I see her just whooping her up and KOing her probably on the feet. I don't see her getting out grappled. No way. She might get out grappled, but I think Carla's probably not got as better conditioning than she has. Zhang's in fucking great shape right now. Got momentum. I think she'll do great. UFC 276 is disgustingly stacked. It's insane from early prelims to the main card. True. Dude, I don't know, dude. I watched a promo for UFC 276. Dude, the words they're saying about Adesanya, he's the best striker we've ever seen. Okay. He's not the best striker we've ever seen. You know? Already one of the greatest of all time. Like, let's ease up. You know what I mean? Have you seen Ankliev's Twitter? He posted a funny pic of him on a horse on it. I didn't see Ankliev's Twitter, no. 277's good. I hope Kevin Holland wins at Austin and wants to fight in Texas again and keep active and then ends up fighting like Nico Price on the main card. I think we need Kevin Holland fight once he's got momentum back to sort of boost that pay-per-view a bit, you know? Magomed Ankleev Twitter, yeah? Liar, 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 liar. Liar, liar, liar. Too much mistake. Real samurai fights toughest opponent. Why are you picking easy fights? Dude, is this guy he's retarded? He just fought Glover. Jesus, what an idiot. No one wants to watch you fight, you fucking bum. You got tapped by Paul Craig, you fucking bitch. Jesus. What a mong. Oh, well. Please wait your turn. Dude, his interactions are so low, dude. Actually, even the Dagestanis aren't even behind Ankleev. I guess because he's a striker. Thank you for the $2 Australian. Patrick Hall Connor saying, Dana! Thank you. Thank you for the $8 Australian. Sean Carter, thank you very much indeed. Guru Brother, couldn't help but notice you didn't have Wanderlei Silva's doppelganger in your recent tier list. I don't even know what you're talking about, Wanderlei Silva's doppelganger. Betch Kohea. Well, she isn't in the UFC anymore. I wanted to keep it as much in the UFC as I could. You know, I put Valerie Loreda in there and I put Rachel Ostovich to make a point, but I can't include everyone in a tier list. There's not enough room on the fucking screen, you know? Thank you for the $8 Australian, though. I appreciate that very much indeed. Chris Cyborg. Oh. I'd actually say that Betch Kohea looks more like him, but yeah, Chris Cyborg, I guess, huh? Not in the UFC. Thank you for the $2 frags. Congrats to Yuri for holding the belt for Craig. Yeah, true. True, dude. I was actually at one point in the fifth, I was gonna wait my first line after Glover won in my mind because he was winning the fifth. I was gonna say, fuck it, it's gonna take Paul Craig to beat him. That was gonna be my line. I was thinking it in the fifth when Glover was on top. But oh well. Remember when Izzy got outstruck by Yam for 5 rounds? I do remember that, yeah. It was funny. Grosso will beat Valentina. Okay. People are screaming for a rematch, man. I hate that. I really don't want Glover to get a rematch. We've just got him away from the belt. Do not give him another chance with the belt. He's pay-per-view poison, man. I know other guys are as well, but at least they're fresh matchups, you know? In a rematch, I'd pick Yuri. I'd switch to Yuri pick. Not just because he won, but like he's obviously going to get better more than Glover is. And I think Glover took more concussive damage, even though Glover nearly had Yuri out on his feet, like finishing him, which was very close to happening. Man, fuck, if only Rakic didn't get hurt. Yeah, then we'd have Yuri versus Rakic right now. That would be great in Europe. That'd be fucking great to have in Europe at the end of the year. And I could go, oh, they would have done a pay-per-view in like, I don't know where they would have gone for it, but they would have done a pay-per-view in Europe if that fight actually happened. And Rakic beat Blachowicz. That would have been great, man. Zhang or Rose in a trilogy? I'm going to go with Zhang. Her grappling's gotten way better, and that's where Rose kind of did well in their second fight. Zhang's grappling's massively evolved. She looked great against Joanna. Like I don't think Rose would ever be able to do that to Joanna in terms of offensive grappling. You know. Yuri versus Yam. It's a good fight. I'd go with Yuri. I don't mind Yan's chances though. Actually, I might go with Yan in that one, to be honest with you. I actually wouldn't mind Jan Blachowicz beating him. Jan's got big power. He's probably not going to get out grappled. So I could see him catching Yuri coming in. Yuri's very vulnerable in the later rounds. But then again, when Jan Blachowicz got put on the ground by Glover, he literally melted and gave up bad positions after like a couple of minutes of being on the ground with him. You know? Just a few minutes of being on the ground in a bad position against Glover was enough for him to just sort of like roll over and give up. You know? So you never really know how their conditioning's going to be if they get into that high pace of a fight, because no light heavyweights have that high pace of a fight. Rakic more boring than Glover? He is more boring than Glover, yes. He is, to be fair. At least Glover forces the action. Rakic waits for it to come to him. But Glover Rakic, I think, is a good matchup. Thank you for the $5. Alazar Bekele speedrun. Vera versus Aldo 2. 5-rounder will go Vera. It'll be a 5-rounder this time around, I imagine. Another 3-rounder will go Aldo. Hard to beat 3-round Aldo, man. Sandhagen versus Marab. I'll go Sandhagen KO. Flying knee or something. Big knee. Moreno versus Sandhagen. But that depends on 5 rounds or 3 rounds. 5 rounds, definitely Sandhagen. 3 rounds, probably. Moreno, Sandhagen. Jesus. Yuri versus Hill. I go Yuri at this point. Volk versus Yan. Volk versus Yan. I'll probably go Volk. Beats him out for 5. And finally, can you explain Yuri versus Adesanya a bit? I think Yuri just goes after him like a monster, and Adesanya doesn't have enough raw power to sort of get respect from him. Yuri's chin is ridiculous. Like, sure, he can be put down and rocked, but it's very hard to finish him off afterwards. So, yeah, Adesanya would land some kicks, but I think Yuri would catch him stumbling backwards by, like, just throwing big bombs at him whenever he goes for those kicks. And we probably see Yuri land some big shots and finish him, you know? Plus, Yuri's 29. Adesanya's 33. You know? Re-rushing the fight, it's incredible how slow Glover is. It's quite incredible. He's quite fast when everyone gets tired because he's got good conditioning. But yeah, he isn't really fast early on at all. Izzy's a different level. Yeah, lower than Blachowicz by far. Got out-jabbed by him. Prime Rumble KO's Yuri 100%. I don't know about 100%, dude. Chill out. How many boxes can Reyes smash before coming back? How many apples can he get from smashing boxes? Is that what you mean? I don't know. Like, heavyweight has definitely deteriorated, but Yuri's still young, you know? So he might go on to do great. Thank you for the $5, Rob Fiork. I turned 21 yesterday and I've just shat myself in my car. Should I go play in traffic? Yes. But don't really, though. You'll ruin someone's car. Just fucking end it in silence on your own. Why you got to ruin someone else's day? Make them feel responsible, you know? But thank you for the $5, dude. Don't actually do it, though. But thanks for the $5. Hap Dono. Thank you for the $1 Hap Chandler. Thank you for the $1, dude. Like, heavyweight has definitely deteriorated. But, Yuri's still young, you know? So he might go on to do great. Thank you for the $5, Rob Fiork. I turned 21 yesterday and I've just shat myself in my car. Should I go play in traffic? Yes. But don't really, though. You'll ruin someone's car. Just fucking end it in silence on your own. Why you got to ruin someone else's day? Make them feel responsible, you know? But thank you for the $5, dude. Don't actually do it, though. But thanks for the $5. Hap Dono. Thank you for the $1 Hap Chandler. Thank you for the $1, dude. What's the food you're plowing into your mouth? It's like a beef kebab. Why does it have to be plowing? Why can't I just eat? I'm eating like a real human. I'm busy, you know what I'm saying? I've got the full car predictions coming out after this. Thank you for the $2 default. Weasel so salty in his Who Really Won video. Oh, because he was wrong. So I guess you could give it to Shevchenko for doubling Santos on strikes. I guess if you want to value the cumulative damage, double the total strikes, dude. Double? I mean, I guess 100 to 50, you know? Favorite fighter from each weight class? Shut up. Dono or something for that. Going for every fucking division. I watched back to main event and fuck, Bisping does not shut up. He's terrible. It's so fucking annoying, dude. He thinks because he became champ by fluking a win against Rockhold, he has any audacity to tell people how they should fight. He doesn't shut the fuck up. And also, I'll say this. I'm making a video on Bisping tomorrow. Bisping and DC should never commentate together ever again. I was watching back the card. Never commentate it together again. Because Bisping's ego will not allow DC to correct him. His ego plus DC's ego, which isn't as much as Bisping's, but they clash so heavily on commentary. Like, neither of them can be wrong, and Bisping will never let it down. Thank you for the $20, Sam M. I appreciate your $20, good sir. Whatever you say, I think the opposite is true. Thank you. You are a straight male and not a pedophile. Thank you for the $20, Sam N. I appreciate that, man. I don't appreciate that. Thank you for the $1 Hap Chandler again. Thank you. When I was getting choked out by GSP, yeah. When I got choked by a midget after 4 years off. I like Rogan on commentary. I don't. I like Paul Felder, DC, and John Anik. Or Paul Felder, Dominic Cruz, and John Anik. That's what they should do. That's the perfect. Those are the ones that actually make sense. I was listening to, what's his fucking name? John Gooden, the English commentator on Road to UFC. He's so retarded. He's so non-sociable and retarded. Like, he should not be allowed. I don't know how he's got the job. Maximus NZ, thank you. Welcome to the Beanie Cult, good sir. I appreciate your membership, my man. Thank you very much for the membership, Maximus NZ. I appreciate you mahusively, sir. I am Cheddarhead here to make some big old donos. You are not Cheddarhead. Cheddarhead's a member. Long-time watcher, time to join for all your hard work. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Best free of Felder, Rogan, Anik. No, Rogan's dumb and retarded and a cuck, and he just picks and chooses who he wants to root for every single time. Sometimes when someone gets a KO, Joe Rogan goes, oh, and goes all wide-eyed. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes he goes, yeah, that was brutal. Almost looks concerned for the person. And then other times he's like, yeah, get him. Like, there's 3 different ways, and it's because of how he feels towards the fighter. You know? If it's someone he likes getting KO'd or a black guy getting KO'd, he's like, oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. If it's someone else getting KO'd, he's like, ah! You know? Or if it's like Chimaev losing to Burns, it's like, Yeah, get him. Almost like, yeah, finish this bitch. Like, it's weird. Guru showed guzzling Cater all the time. Dude, he's going to beat Emmett, I think. It's a tough matchup, though. He could get KO'd. You never know, but I'm going to pick him. Most people at the top take Emmett's shots and give him back, and he can't take them. When's the next shit on Bisping video? Monday. The next shit on Bisping video will be coming Monday, I believe, is when that one's scheduled for. Thank you for the $2 default. Edwards Juicy plus 225 on Bovada. Honorary Anglo with a KO. Anglo? He's not Anglo. He's a British guy, but yeah, I'm picking him over Usman if he's plus 225 for sure. It's a good underdog. Did you see Michael Chandler adopted Malcolm Gordon? I did. Got him with a big net. Caught him. Still watching Tough? Oh, Tough's still on. Nah. I'm not watching Tough. I don't really give a fuck about Tough. Fair enough, though, but I couldn't give a fuck about Tough. They've set it up for Usman's brother to win, so good luck to Usman's brother. He'll probably win. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Good for him. Must be nice having a career handed to you. Don't be talking about steroids and me. I'm super against that. I'm major against that. Nick and Nate were too pop for steroids. Did you know they were on that stuff? Did you know they were on that stuff? The Jordan dude fights this week. The Jordan dude. That's his name. Dude, this weekend's card is great. We got another amazing card coming up. This is great. I love this. This new pocket of fights we're in right now. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. It's absolutely amazing. Wow. Can't believe people forgot Nate tested positive. True, but, you know, he made them forced to clear his name, which sounds like a really good drug testing agency. Being forced by the person who popped under your test. Forced with threatening to come off the card and lose you business. Forced to fucking change the result and say that you're innocent. Great. Really good. Really good. The Bisping roast about to be good. Bisping openly roots for fighters and screams advice to them. Okay. I hear that. I hear that. He does. Yeah, he does. Look, listen. You like Holland this weekend, bro? Oh, yeah. Holland's... I think there's a few locks. Holland's one of them. I see him elbowing Tim Means in the clinch and finishing him there. Art Z. All right, never mind. I ruined it. Yeah, it was. Okay. And you're absolutely right. Okay. Well, Eric K got a shout out. Daniel jabs aren't significant strikes. Cormier, yeah. Thank you for the $2. Bilal arguing with Hitler impression. What? Fleeman? That's Jordan. Fleeman. So what? You want to fucking fight? I'll fucking Chicago. You want to start fucking beef with me? I'll fucking fight. You know, I'm from fucking Chicago. You want to throw hands? We can throw hands, you know? Thank you for the $2, Dixon Harry Butts. Very funny name. Is there even an Eric K in here? I have no idea. That main event just shows how good Jones is. Yeah, but Reyes beat him. And look at what's happened to Reyes. So it doesn't at all. Jones is just good against grapplers. That's the only thing. Reyes beat Jones. Santos nearly beat Jones on one leg. So it doesn't at all. Jones is still shit at light heavyweight because he's off roids. But Jones on roids, oh, he's a different beast. I am the Wolf Brother. See you soon, boy. Okay. Not really. Glover is still 42. Thank you for the $2, Bumper BB. Chicago doesn't claim Bilal. We claim Chief Keef. Okay. Thank you for the $2, dude. Does Emmett get the title shot if he wins? Yes, I think so. There's a chance that he doesn't, but I think so. Unless Holloway beats Volk and they do a quadrilogy or some shit. I can see that. And then do Emmett versus the winner of Ortega Yair or Arnold Allen. Some shit like that. Ask Lyoto Machida about Royded Jones. Yeah. Different beast. No, Emmett should get one more. Yeah, maybe. Emmett kind of ranked low, no? Yeah, but if he beats Cater, he'll be number 3 in the world. That's the thing. Thank you for the £1 Calcifer. I appreciate your £1, good sir. Thank you. Actually, no, if he beats Cater, he'll probably be number 4. Because he ain't going to move above Yair. So, yeah, maybe not. Maybe he needs one more. But if Cater wins, I could see him giving it to him. He'll probably move above Yair. Yeah, since Jones is the only fighter to ever juice. No, he's not. He's just the only one to definitely have definite confirmation of and fighting on the juice and being allowed to. Because he's a key asset to the company. Other than Lesnar. More plates exposed, Connor? Yes, he did. He took rejuvenating roids for his leg injury. Which was known. Like, we've been saying that. Like, he's definitely taken something. Or his leg's not going to heal. He has to take something. Hamza, I am wolf impression. I am the wolf, brother. You'll know this, brother. I am the wolf. I saw the More Plates, More Dates video on Connor, and he was like, this could be a 4-minute video. Just hi, it's Derek. Connor needs roids for his leg. Bye. I know, yeah. Yeah, it's just how it is. Anderson Silva did the same thing, but then he just kept taking him afterwards because he was like, loophole. You know what I mean? Told you on a stream last week. I know, I remember that. Matthews is so consistently inconsistent. I could see him winning. Didn't expect that, though. No one expected that. That was different stuff. Thank you for the $2. Tread stoned. Please do Valentina on Bisping's show talking about PEDs. This is the one I put into my nipple. And this is the one in my neck. Thank you for the $2. I don't know. This promotion in general needs to cool it on the rematches. They do. Hey, cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks. They do need to call it on the rematches. And also, everyone asking for a Glover Yuri rematch, shut the fuck up. He has no defenses of the belt. It was a great fight. I get it. Shut up. I hate it. Stop. Also, I rewatched the fight, dude. Yuri can win round 2 on damage. He genuinely can win round 2 on damage. He didn't actually get dropped. He just sort of like got smacked off balance. Yuri can win round 2 on damage against Yuri. And in round 4, Yuri can win round 4 on damage. But I give it to Glover. Like, it was genuinely 2-2 in the 5th. And the 5th decided it. And if Yuri just didn't go for the rear naked or had the rear naked, that round can go to him as well. Or if he just didn't go for it and did more ground and pound till the end, he can win that round. Like, people act like Glover was dominating Yuri. He wasn't. He won the 1st, and he could have won the 4th. You know? Judges' scorecards had Glover no matter what. Yeah, by draw. It would have been a split draw. If Glover fucking if made it to the end. Split draw. Because they would have given Yuri the 5th. Because of the ending. Not dominating, but I thought he was clearly ahead. Yeah. I had a 2-2 going into the 5th, and Glover was winning the 5th, but Yuri at the end either would have had a fight finishing moment with the rear naked that was in. Who knows what he would have done after that if Glover got out with it. Or he would have just fucking shoveled his face in with big shots towards the end instead. You know? So it would have been a draw. So Glover would have kept his belt, but it would have been a draw. The triangle escape was more shocking than the sub. Dude, the arm triangle escape, I thought he was done. I thought he was completely done in that. Tito tapped, Fedor quit. John Jones broke a toe and had to sit. And the bad guy. And Anderson got mauled and bashed, and the bad guy made up with a bag of cash. He got that Down syndrome head. He does. When will Colby fight again? December. In November. You know? November. December. You know? Thank you for the $2. Did you see McGregor kicking the bag again? Can I just say, who remembers what am I going to say, chat? Predict what I'm going to say right now, chat. After reading that donor. What am I going to tell you? What am I going to tell you? No, not you're a Jew. I'm not going to tell you that. No one remembers this. I said a few days ago, I'm telling you, people say he's coming back in March. I bet you anything. In the next week, there's going to be a video of him kicking the shit out of a bag. I said that a few days. I said that on Thursday or Friday. I said that. I bet you anything. In the next week, he's going to be kicking a bag heavy, and they'll post a video of it as well. Because Ariel was saying he's coming back in March. I'm saying he comes back in December. You know? I did say that. Thank you. I'm a Sam's but stronger. I appreciate you. This whole micro analyze of everything Yuri did wrong is obnoxious. It is. No one else does that for other people, but you know why? It's all good. Let's just move on. Let's see a rematch. I want Glover back towards the belt again. It's just every time one of them becomes a champ, no one can take it, and that's how it is. It's sad. Soy Dagestanis? I don't think you could say that about Dagestanis. Those Dagestanis, bunch of soy boys. Those Londoners are where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Jones becoming champ at 23 was crazy. True. Roids are a hell of a thing. The sort from Izzy if he loses to Yuri. Yeah. I was bored. So bored I took a nap. I was just feeling bored about the fight. I was so bored of how it was going. I decided to lose. Sometimes I want to lose. That's the only thing that can beat me is myself. Yuri time. Yahoo! 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 Sorry. I wasn't notified. Good. Can you go into your YouTube studio and unflag my reply? YouTube might have flagged it because I called the gay bought a fruit bag. No, I don't think I can. I'm still shocked by Jake Matthews' performance. Same here. Hey, Wings, do you still think the age of consent should be 12? I'm not Wings of Redemption. I thought you were fixing your sleeping patterns. Same here, but then I went offline. So I thought I'd go live for a little bit longer. Why not go live for just a tad bit, another hour or so, you know? Just another hour, quick live stream. You know? Stream lagged out. It did, yeah, I know. Weidman beats Tyler Santos. He does. Thoughts on the UFC 276 pay-per-view trailer? It's cool, but it's just like, cool, dude. Adesanya's going to leg kick him for 5 rounds. The hype on Adesanya's dead. Like, I was really, really looking forward to Adesanya Blachowicz and Adesanya Vittori and Adesanya Costa, but I just feel like the hype on Adesanya is fucking dead. My honest opinion. Like, I can't get excited for his fights. With Yuri, it's like, oh my God, what is about to happen? With Adesanya, it's like, right, we'll fucking see if Cannonier can deal with the leg kicks, I guess, you know? Like, it's just how it is. Bisping definitely got bullied a lot as a kid. He's a big guy, I don't know, maybe. He was pretty fat and ugly. You correct, okay. Kayla Harrison impression? Wanna suck on my clip bones? Suck my balls. Dude, Conor ran through featherweight and then dominated Alvarez Lamau. What? I'm saying O'Malley is beating the shit out of these journeyman level fighters. Yeah, but McGregor went on to do that after beating the shit out of journeyman level fighters. You're talking like we can't predict O'Malley to win moving forward because he hasn't yet become a champion. Khabib sold pay-per-view. And who did he beat? And would he sell pay-per-views without beating that guy? No. He beat Conor, exactly. And that's why he sold pay-per-views. And he didn't even really sell pay-per-views. He sold them against Conor, but his pay-per-view numbers weren't good. He just got a lot of views on stuff because of, like, it's a different market out there. They don't really buy the pay-per-views, you know? He beat Kevin Lee. He didn't even beat Kevin Lee. Imagine not even beating Kevin Lee. You call yourself some GOAT without beating Kevin Lee first? How dare you even consider yourself a GOAT without beating Kevin Lee? Do 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 do. What if Lee was the one that beat Khabib? That'd be unfortunate. If Khabib's legacy was perfect, but one loss to Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee was good at one time. Yeah, before he got addicted to drugs and shit, he was pretty good. Dun, 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 dun. But now he struggles against Diego fucking Sanchez. So fucking annoying. Oh. What drugs? What? Kevin Lee was an alcoholic and addicted to Adderall. He had a whole interview about fucking, what's it called? You know, man, Brady never fought Lee. He never passed the test of Kevin Lee. We can never know if he'll truly be a champ. Did Yuri pretend to tap? No. To prep us in case it was a controversial tap that ended the fight. I don't think so. He was in no danger. I think he was honestly saying, well done, Glover, you got me down. Like, he's just a bit of a weirdo. I think Yuri's just a bit autistic and a bit of a weirdo. You know? Like, he was like tapping Glover, like, well done. Because it was just after Glover got him down. He would like tap him on the back, you know? He didn't tap in any bad positions. Glover comes back and gets the belt, bro. Oh, that'd be the worst possible outcome. That's the worst ending. I'm about to break up with my girlfriend of 8 years. How should I do it? I don't care. How should you break up with your girlfriend of 8 years? Sit down and talk to her and say it. I'd say don't text her. 8 years is a bit long to be texting. But don't like leave no idea that you're going to do it. You know? Text her, I think we're done. No, I would say act like you're sort of doubting the relationship. And then she'll start probably giving you blowjobs more often to try and save it if she really wants to be with you. And then you'll at least get some sex out of it before it's done. And then stretch that on for a week. And then she'll have the vibe that you don't really like the relationship anyway. So when you eventually end it, she'll have somewhat expected it. I would say. Just wasted a video content. No, I'm not going to put a fucking video out like that. That's not content. That's like a chael video. Let's talk about which fighters wear shoes. Because you got different types of shoes. Velcros, laces. You know? Now I'm getting it. No? That's a Chael Sonnen video. Do 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 No wonder you're obese. I've had on one occasion at least flaming hot Cheetos. Okay. Seen Bald and Bankrupt? Yeah, I've seen his videos. Not recently, but I've watched a few of them. Like the most viewed ones. The Dagestan one. I saw a meme of someone saying, rule again to him in India. Come back, rule again. Jesse on fire impression. I don't know, dude. I do too many of them. I might be there, heaven, yeah. Yuri's kind of funny, low-key impresses. Yeah, he had a couple laughy moments. Not too great. But compared to most other fighters, he's all right, I guess. Nothing too special, though. But he didn't speak English. I remember he said some guy wants to have tickets to watch you have a fight in the Czech Republic. I've got Czech Republic friends, and they're all talking about how they want to buy tickets to watch you fight there. That is his problem. You know? That's pretty cool. I don't even think he understood the question. I don't like Izzy's anime. Ooh. Kung Yo Kang's jab is otherworldly. Okay, dude. He jabbed a few times. Good stuff. It was a good jab, though. He doesn't have to turn his hips or anything like that. Just whip it up there. Emmett, underrated wrestler. He is, but he doesn't really dominate anyone with wrestling at all. Thank you for the $5, Hafiz Adagun. I appreciate you. You said your YouTube voice isn't your real life voice, but your reaction to Glover versus Yuri proves that it is. Sending good vibes from Maryland. It isn't, though. It isn't my real voice. I'm being loud and talking nonstop. If you meet me in person, you'll realize what my real voice is. And it's very relaxed compared to this. But I know what you mean, though. Like screaming and stuff. That's like a natural thing. But I'm not putting anything on. It's just once I put the beanie on and turn the camera on, I just feel like I become something else. I don't know what it is. Definitely an annoying voice. No, just a relaxed, laid-back voice. You know what I'm talking about, guys. Like, there's a voice for fucking public speaking. And then there's a voice when you're just sitting on a sofa with one of your mates. You know what I mean? A fraud? It's not a fraud. I just feel like I become something when I put this on. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. Thank you for the $2 Australian, WikiHouse5. My 4-week-old channel has 49,000 views. Good for you, dude. Here's $2. No problem, my man. Thank you very much. Can't remember how many I had at 4 weeks. The Weasel said that Garner's the only guy that has a good chance of beating Ngannou. Okay. Aspinall does, though. If Tom Aspinall was called Tomiev Aspinalov and he did what he did to Volkov, the Weasel would have him touted as the next heavyweight GOAT. And that is a fact. I'm just putting that out there. Tomiev Aspinalov did what he did to Volkov and subbed him immediately with those kind of takedown entries and jiu-jitsu skills and stand-up ability, the Weasel would have him touted as the next heavyweight GOAT. 100% he would. Let's not quit it. He would he 100% would think that. Grew needs to get his life sorted out. Oh, shut up. Maybe. So 35k subs is enough to make a living. No, I have very generous viewers. I could make a living on 35k subs. Not a good living at all. But I make a good living because of all the donos, mainly. Like yesterday, we got a shit ton of donos. I missed a $200 dono. Like, I ended the stream and someone gave me $200, you know? It gets wacky and wild. Guru's kind of equivalent to a stripper. True, I am. Yeah, I am. It's very true. I'm going to go now, though. I think, right, guys? I think I'm going to be off ski. Because I've got to go to sleep and wake up at a reasonable time. Bye. See you later, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye. Thank you for the £2, Ashton Wilton. I guess I'll stay for another half hour. Katie versus Emmett, underrated card. It's a great card. It's a great card. Really looking forward to it. Thank you for the £2, Ashton Wilton. I appreciate your £2, good sir. And Toodle Pip. Arrivederci. What the fuck I just got here? It's nearly 8 a.m. I'm going. Goodbye.